Good evening all, and it's Friday in my time zone, so I hope you all are looking forward to your weekend. Well, no, actually no, sorry, it's fucking Thursday. I'm getting ahead of myself. I've been doing someone else's shifts on Friday while she's away in America on holiday, and that brings my Monday forward from Saturday to Friday, so I'm getting a little confused. So Thursday. Enjoy your Fridays, your Thursdays, your Fridays, your weekends, whatever. I don't know if I'll have time to vlog over the weekend, so I'm doing it now, in the middle of the week, almost the middle of the week. Yes, I haven't really been up to all that much, just sort of working a lot and sleeping a lot, well, trying to sleep a lot, because, you know, work and all that. But, yeah, my resolutions and mini goals and shit, whatever, for this month, I haven't actually picked up my recorder yet. If I had picked it up, I would have, what's the date? It's the 19th. I would have had 100, if I had actually bothered to stick with my goal of like 10 minutes practice a day, I'd have 190 minutes under my belt by now. But you know, still a whole, yeah, people hearing me drummed into me that is bad. Not actually started it yet. I'm going to have to get into the habit soon, because today the lovely land bitch, he was showing people around the houses, the other houses at flats in the building. The one, I think he was I'm not sure if he showed anyone the one downstairs from me, but he was showing them the one through that wall back there behind me, and they seemed like a really nice person. Like she seemed like a really nice person. Who's obviously going to be studying this year, and I'm just, the landlord hadn't popped his head out, I would have warned her about how cold this place gets in winter. Like, especially when we get the southerly blast, so like cold fronts off Antarctica, it gets really fucking cold. Like, I kid you not. I was sitting here with 4 pairs of socks, 3 pairs of trousers, 3 jerseys, well, like something like this, thermals, another top over top of this, and then a jersey over top of all that, wrapped up in a feather duvet, and I was still cold and getting chilblains. I would have warned her, but he popped his head out the door, and I was like, oh, hi, lovely to see you. But anyway, don't know whether or not I'll still be here. I was hoping to be out by this winter, but just the whole issue of finding a flat right now, I'm just sort of working too much to want to put like even the stress of like flat hunting and getting bond and shit together, because here they charge general practice in Dunedin is to charge 2 weeks worth of rent as bond and 2 weeks rent in advance, so that you sort of stop paying rent 2 weeks before you move out. But and if you don't cause any major damage to the, oh god, where? Sorry, and if you cause any major damage to the property, you don't get your bond back. And I'm sitting here going, wow, how many people who lived in this place before me didn't get their bond back? Because the landlord's favourite method of repairing holes in the walls appears to be layer duct tape, paint over the top. She'll be right. No, she won't be right. There's fucking rats in the roof. The roof is shit. Anyway, whining about this landlord's at Dunedin. Fucking, yeah, put a fucking to let sign outside a toilet and a student will live in it. You're fucking right. Anyway, New Year's resolution I have been keeping. I made my first granny square. I tried. It sounded like Gurr across with Granny Smith. Oh my god. That was horrible, I'm sorry. But anyway, I've made one, and my second one for this month is about this big. I'm getting better. It took me about half an hour, 45 minutes to work out that when it says, when the instructions for this kind of granny square said, go into the hole made by the previous stitches, it meant go into the hole made by the previous stitches. It didn't mean go into the hole in the stitch like this. Brain fail. Things that seem so totally clear to someone who's used to this kind of craft, and when you come into it from somewhere else where you've already got like 10 years worth of habits ingrained, and you're going, what are you talking about? So yeah, I went to Knitworld. They had their summer sale, and I was good. Sure, I spent $50. Oh shit. But you know, I've been working. I earned that money. I want to spend on shit that I enjoy. So I got some yeah, and I was good because I only bought sale yarns, you know, yarns that are on sale, and they only stock those lines for the sale. So, you know, shit happens. I got some more of the stuff that I got last time, which is, I made data hat out of this, and it looks like either a birch tree or ice cream. I don't know. Wait till the nieces are old enough to ask them, what does this look like? And you'll get some better answers. I made myself a hat out of this stuff last time. It's an incredibly warm hat. It's like 67% wool. And I got just, you know, crap. What is this stuff made out of anyway? Oh, whoa, it's the same percentage. Holy shit, I thought this stuff would be like pure acrylic because the colours are so bright and it's so chunky, but nah. So I got 2 balls of really good stuff, really bright colours. This is the stuff I wanted to get last year, but never, pardon me, I never actually got it in this stuff. Oh my god, it's so bright. And then a random ball of this stuff, and I was like, I don't know. Those 5, I'm either going to make really short scarves or really chunky hats. I can't decide yet. And I got, oh god, did I just break something? No. Oh my god. Yeah, another 2 balls are the same as the stuff I made hats for me and Dad out of. It's green and orange and brown, a bit of yellow. It's weird. I don't know what I'll make out of it. Probably hats and matching risky warmery things that go from about here down to about here-ish maybe, I don't know. I've got smallish hands. And I got a whole bunch of colours for making my granny squares, the crocheting, y'all, getting hit with the hook hands. And I'm going to make somewhat girly-ish, probably not. I've got like a maroon, 2 shades of pink, and 2 shades of blue, and a lavender. And I'm going to make me a crochet blanket. And it's probably going to end up in Miles' van. And speaking of my lovely, lovely man, I finished the Ballsack. I knitted the Ballsack. So we go. It's, oh, I actually got the book back out of the library. Hang on. Yeah, you can see my kitchen. Probably you got a very unflattering look at my ass. I don't care, because it's my ass, that's mine. Anyway, this book. Oh, God, line up farther. Anyway, that book. And it was a belt purse type thing. Belt goes through there and it hangs off the belt. I just sort of doubled the number of stitches and number of rows and everything. So this is twice the size it was supposed to turn out with the right gauge. Anyway, so it's going to hang on a belt from his clowning costume like this. And and down here there will be a tassel. There will be a very pretty tassel. And on the other side, there's a little hole thing, which juggling balls can go into. And Meg, Miles being the smarty pants ears, you'll probably just go, like, squeeze from the bottom up and balls will go popping everywhere. Because, you know, jugglers and using lots of balls, and when they get really good, they're going, whee! And these balls are going everywhere, and you're going, oh my god, how did they not drop them all? Weird. I can juggle 3 balls, and I can do a bit of contact juggling, but that's it. I mean, any more than 3 balls, I'm sitting there going, oh my god, I can do cascades, and I think they're called cascades, like, several balls in each hand, so that's easy. It's just throwing them and not having them hit each other. That's, yeah. Yeah. So, pretty much run out of things to babble about. I've got about a minute left. And, notebook got here from Nessa. It's a really cool little notebook. And I don't know what to put in it. I'm either going to use it as like a, log of cool ideas for knitting or for nano, or I'm just going to, fill it with purikura, all the purikura that I couldn't fit into my notebook that I made when I was on exchange in Japan will probably go in there in some kind of weird, exciting awesomeness. But I don't really have that much purikura left, and it's not the little photo booth things. They're not that big here. They're not that big here in New Zealand, and we're at least 20 years behind with our machinery from overseas like that, like the purikura machines. So. And I'm just blathering now, so I'm going to go and do some dishes or something domestic. And you'll have a really good Friday, really good Thursday, really good Friday, and an epic weekend if I don't see you again. And I love you all, and don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy.